What we're witnessing right now is, quite frankly, the greatest legislative failure in American history. You had a very strong amendment for government transparency on this issue, whether you believe my allegations or not. This is a government transparency issue at large.
Okay, welcome back to The Hill. That, of course, was UFO whistleblower David Grush on Elizabeth Vargas Reports. We here at NewsNation have been covering the search for truth about UFOs all year. And now the Senate is demanding answers on whether the government is illegally withholding UFO records from Congress and the American people. Joining me now to discuss his opinion contributor for The Hill, Marik Von Rennenkampff. He has a recent piece published in The Hill. It's titled, "Congress Hunts for Illegal UFO Programs as the Media Shrugs." Marik, thanks very much for joining us. Let's just start at the beginning here. There was a provision inside an enormous defense authorization bill. We thought it was going to go through. It got dropped for what I gather are mysterious reasons no one's fully explained. What do you know?
I agree, Mike. Thanks so much for having me back on. You're right. So there was a piece of legislation in the National Defense Authorization Act, 64 pages, sponsored by Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, that if you read between the lines, if you cut through all the language, the legal language in there, it basically alleges that the U.S. government has retrieved and is reverse engineering UFOs. And so some parts of that legislation did make it through. Other parts, the most significant elements, did get cut out.
And why? What is the motivation as far as you can see? I'm told that a Ohio congressman who's chairman of the House Select Committee on Intelligence, Congressman Turner, was instrumental in getting this dropped. We tried to get him, Joe Khalil, our reporter on The Hill, tried to get him to explain himself. He sort of walked away from the camera. What do you know about who was behind it?
That's right, Mike, you're right. And Joe has done an excellent job on The Hill following this. All signs do point to Mike Turner, like as you said, the chairman of the House Intelligence Committee, sounds like he really convinced the Speaker of the House and Mitch McConnell to really gut a lot of the key elements of this legislation. There's been rampant speculation, given the fact that he represents Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, and if anybody has followed UFO history, that has really been an essential element or location for UFO lore. That's where Project Blue Book was headquartered for almost 2 decades, and that was basically a PR exercise to debunk all UFO sightings. So there's that interesting connection there that he does represent that district. So there's some speculation. It's only speculation that perhaps some defense contractors who may or may not have some of this material have exerted undue influence over the congressman. That could be as simple as political calculations. Congressman doesn't want Biden to get any kind of a win, whatever it may be, or it could be he just simply doesn't believe these whistleblowers, and they're allegedly. It sounds like there have been dozens of whistleblowers.
Mark, I don't want to play the soundbite because we're running out of time and it's kind of long. But okay, so you have the Intelligence Committee chairman in the House on one side. You've got the Senate Majority Leader, very powerful position on the other side, Chuck Schumer. He said in part, "We've been notified by multiple credible sources that information on UAPs, that's unidentified aerial phenomenon, has also been withheld from Congress, for which, if true, was a violation of the laws requiring full notification to the legislative branch." Where do we go from here, Mark?
Yeah, this is really a quintessential oversight issue, and the senators who have sponsored this have said that they are going to vow to keep fighting. They will change the status quo, is the exact words, and they are not giving up.
Okay, Marik Von Rennenkampff, thank you very much, and thank you for writing it. Have a happy New Year. Have a great holiday week.
Thank you for watching, and make sure you go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.